What's up, friends? Welcome to Grow TV. I'm Steve.
And I'm Alicia. Steve, what's up with the boxes?
Oh, just working on a little choose wisely trick. Wanna give it a try?
Sure. What do I do?
That's simple. In front of us sits 3 boxes. This box, it holds a prize. But not the other 2. No, they hold a surprise. What? Follow the prize, be prepared to choose. Is the audience preparing her to choose? Huh? Is the audience preparing her to choose? I don't know, but follow the prize. Are you prepared to choose?
I'm not sure why you're talking like that, but yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, but choose wisely.
Okay.
You didn't choose wisely. Do you want to choose again?
No?
Come on, the prize is really great.
Fine.
But this time, choose wisely.
Yeah, got it. Let's see.
You didn't choose wisely. Well, there's only 1 box left. Would you like to?
Yeah, I think I'll take a look. Warhead's Extreme Sours? These are my favorite. Yes, totally worth it.
Thanks for playing along.
For sure. Though I do wish I would have chosen wisely sooner. Remind me why we played this game again? I imagine it connects to a Bible story.
Nah, I just wanted to see somebody get hit with cooked spaghetti.
Bruh. Steve!
You know what? Hold on, wait a minute. Actually, there's a story in Daniel chapter 1 where some guy had to choose wisely.
Did they get spaghettied for choosing poorly?
Nope, no spaghetti.
Is it the time Daniel and his friends were taken to Babylon?
Oh, spoiler alert. Daniel was a young man living in the kingdom of Judah. He loved God and worked hard to do what was right, no matter what.
That all sounds great, but then King Nebuchadnezzar from Babylon attacked Jerusalem and took over the city. Many people, including Daniel, were taken into exile, which means they were forced to leave their homes and live in Babylon. That's messed up.
You know, what's more messed up is that the king ordered the smartest, strongest, and most talented young men from Judah to be trained to work in his royal palace. Daniel and his friends Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah were chosen.
They had to learn the Babylonian language, culture, and ways of life.
Forced to stop speaking their own language. It was like they were trying to make them Babylonians. Daniel was Belteshazzar, Hananiah was Shadrach, Mishael was called Meshach, and Azariah was called Abednego.
Even though they were in a new land with different rules, Daniel and his friends stayed faithful to God.
They didn't forget who they were and what they believed.
Part of their training included eating food and drinking wine from the king's own table. But Daniel knew some of this food was against God's commands.
Wait. Why? Oh, was it because the laws God gave the people through Moses?
Yeah, and the food they were serving in the king's palace was probably part of a ceremony honoring other gods.
That makes sense. So I guess Daniel and his friends had to make a brave choice. Daniel asked the chief officials in charge of them if he and his friends could only eat vegetables and drink water.
Only vegetables and water?
Only vegetables and water.
So, no Warhead Extreme Sours, probably?
No, probably not. But the officials thought he might get in trouble. He said in Daniel 1:10, "I am afraid of my Lord and King who has assigned your food and drink. Why should he see you looking worse than the other young men your age? The king would then have my head because of you."
But Daniel said they could test it. Let them try it for 10 days, then see how they look next to the others.
After the 10 days, Daniel and his friend looked healthier and stronger than anyone else. That's what the officials thought. So he allowed them to keep eating the vegetables and drinking water. Daniel and his friends could have been eating whatever everyone else was, but they made a choice to stay faithful to God.
So, God blessed Daniel and his friends. Daniel 1:17 says, "To these 4 young men, God gave knowledge and understanding of all kinds of literature and learning. And Daniel could understand visions and dreams of all kinds."
You see, when the training was over, even King Nebuchadnezzar noticed how wise and capable they were. He trusted them more than anyone else.
Making wise choices can be really hard.
Especially when everything around you seems to be pushing you towards unwise ones. But Daniel and his friends knew God's word.
And they knew that following God, even in a hard spot, would help them to not only get through,
but do amazing things. God helps us choose wisely. All the people around Daniel and his friends were just going along with what the king told them to do.
and Daniel and his friends were in this new place where they probably felt pressure to fit in.
And if they didn't, they can get into some real trouble. But they still did what they knew God wanted them to do.
And God blessed them and helped them, just like it was for Daniel and his friends. Making wise choices to follow God instead of just doing what everyone else is doing can be very, very difficult.
Like when everyone is talking bad about someone and you choose not to join in.
And you choose to encourage that person instead, that's a hard but wise choice to make.
Or when everyone is watching a video or looking at something that you know you shouldn't see.
Choosing not to join in is hard.
You might feel left out.
And it might make people look at you weird, and that might not feel so great at first, but it's the wise choice.
And God will help you and bless you just like God did with Daniel and his friends, because God helps us choose wisely. Hey, can I try one?
Have you ever had one before?
I'm sure I'll be fine.
You did not choose wisely. It wasn't much fun for me to volunteer for Steve's trick, but that was fun. It was also fun learning a cool Bible story with you. Thanks for learning and growing with us. Bye.